Hello, my name is JB. I'm an instructor in Udemy. I'm an expert in creating website and other web pages such as lead page, squeeze page, and sales page, using all kinds of free and functional WordPress plugins to help people create impressions among internet visitors. So do you have this kind of problem that you have Instagram and Twitter feeds that you want to share? You have lots of vlog YouTube videos to present onto your website, and you are eager to reach out your visitors when they are looking at your page. So I'm here to help you, and I want to share to you several tricks on creating Internet of Me page that basically pulls everything together, which includes all of your social medias and interactive features. A powerful page that is well responsive towards desktop, tablets, and mobile mode, or any resolutions that will give a very good browsing experience for those visitors. So before doing that, I would like to share to you several free plugins that you can install onto your WordPress website. The first one is the Elementor page builder. It is a very good plugin or software that will help you to create customized web pages in WordPress. But for the second and third one are basically Instagram and Twitter feeds plugins that will help you to put in all of your updates from your Instagram and Twitter onto your web page automatically, and they will update itself without you having to manually update the post. And the last one is basically the live chat with Facebook Messenger. This is a very important plugin that you need to have onto your website or web page to allow visitors to reach out to you. With all this plugin, you will be able to create a single web page that will tell a great story of yours, and also a very good platform to reach out for visitors or subscribers. This is the Internet of Me page that I want to show to you that how responsive the page is. As you can see on the screen, it's on 1024 pixels in resolutions and looks like this. It has all kinds of features, the vlog videos, the Instagram, the price tag, the Twitter feeds, and the talk to me thing over here. So if I switch it to 640 resolution, you can have a look on it. It's basically well responsive, and you couldn't see the background of me, unlike the first one, which is here. So if I switch it back to 640, it is so responsive with all the fonts size and the Instagram feeds as well, and the YouTube video still well responsive to this resolutions. If I go to the far end, this is the chat with me. Unlike the previous resolution, you have a funky face of me with this hover animations. So you can basically hide them using Elementor plugin. How about viewing it under mobile mode in 320 resolutions of the pixels? Basically it will look like this, still looking pretty nice, including the Instagram feed, the YouTube video, and the price tag of your courses or any of your products, and the latest tweets from your Twitter, and also the chat with me section with the Facebook messengers. Right now you're looking at the live page of Internet of Me. At the first impressions, I always like to tell a very basic story of mine by showing them how many subscribers I have on YouTube and how many online students I have in Udemy, and the call to actions for them to view my instructor's portfolio, and nonetheless showing a very nice picture of me at the background that has a fixed scroll effect. If I scroll down, you are not able to see me, yet you will enter into another sections. And best of all, I've put in a live chat features at the bottom right to allow visitors to chat with me through Facebook Messenger. So moving downwards, this is the Instagram feed. What I did is just put in a very simple short code from the plugin, and it will display all of my updates automatically every time I post stuff on Instagram. And what's so amazing about it, it has a load more buttons where visitors can view more of my feeds and they can follow me on Instagram. Well, moving forwards, these are the vlogs, YouTube videos that I have and want to present it onto this page. So I have arranged them in chunks. It would be easier for the visitors to play and also have the capability to expand it to have a better watching experience. So moving downwards, I have several categories for them to look up to. And best of all, I always put in a very nice background YouTube videos playing without any audio. This is not to present my videos. This is about creating a very good impression, subconsciously telling those visitors that, hey, I have a YouTube channel. Click on the button to check it out. So moving downwards, I also present all of my online courses in a price tag formations with the images, with hover animations, and of course the call to action button for them to look up on my courses. And at the end, I will finish off with a funky face of mine with the hover animations and allowing visitors to check out my social network accounts and have a quick look on my latest tweets in Twitter, and at the end asking them to talk to me directly on Facebook where they can chat with me in the Facebook Messenger platform. Right now I'm going to show the WordPress dashboard and show you the plugins that I've installed as I recommended earlier. So this is the Twitter feeds, the Elementor plugin, the Instagram feeds, and the Facebook Messenger live chat. So these plugins will help you to build an amazing Internet of Me page. So have a look at my homepage of my website, jbinnovator.site. So if people go to home and click on Internet of Me, they will enter to this live page where I've explained earlier. So let's try to view it under Elementor design mode. So we are in the design phase of Elementor plugin. So these are the elements where you can drag and drop into the sections and columns. I'm going to give you a brief walkthrough on each sections that I've built for this web page. The first one is actually a sections where it comprises 5 columns. If you want to put the background pictures just like this, just click here, go to style, and this is where you put in your background photo with fixed attachment and no repeat, and you can position it wherever you want. So if you look at each of the elements are basically heading elements, and this is the counter element where you can access it through here. So all you need to do is click and drag and you're able to present your numbers, and also some of the nice icons over here where you can put in your icon, your link to your YouTube channels for YouTube. If you go to style, they have normal mode and hover mode, and this is where you can create hover animations. And lastly is the buttons. Basically from here you can just get it from here, just click it and drag it over here. So in the buttons you also can put in your link. If you go to style, they have normal and hover mode, and also you can put in hover animations and the change of colors during hover mode. So if you move downwards, you're able to see 2 similar sections, because these sections I will basically show it under tablets and desktop mode. So if I go to advanced, go to responsive, this is where I can hide this section under mobile mode because it is pretty wide. My face will be totally disoriented when they are viewing my web page in a smaller resolution. For a better browsing experience under mobile mode, I've created a brand new section for it, where if you click on this edit section, go to advanced, under responsive, I basically hide this section under desktop and tablet. I would only show it under mobile mode, so it is a better solution for it. So if I move downwards and you're entering Instagram feed, if I click on it, this is basically a heading section where you need to click, drag and drop. And for this kind of headings, under style you can choose your own color, your own typography, the width, the style, the height, the spacing and shadows, and you can choose the blend mode. it allows you to create your own customized font style. So if you have a look on this element, if I click on it, this is basically a text editor element. What I need to do is to put in a text editor element over here and just put in a simple shortcode that is provided by my plugin. So what I need to do is just put in my ID number from here. If I go to my selected plugins under Instagram feed, and usually you need to configure your account connected to your own Instagram account. It is not very hard to set up, and this is where you got your ID number. So just copy it and just put it over here. If you want to know how to write the code, just click here, display your feed, and it shows right over here. So just copy the code and just put it over here under text editor element and replace your ID, and you have this amazing Instagram feed. So what I did on this text editor, if I go to advanced background, basically I put in a white background color so it will look nice. And this section background, if I click on it, go to style, the background, I've chosen a very nice background picture with fixed attachment, so you have a scroll effect. So moving to the next section, so this is the heading as usual, similar to this one, Instagram feed, and this is where I put in every single YouTube element. If I click here, this is basically a video element. You can just pull it from here. So for each element, I've just put in my YouTube link, as simple as that. You can choose all the options over here: autoplay, mute, loop, players control, which is quite important, so visitors can control the playing time and also able to pause it. So you have 3 different configuration and arrangement. This one, the second one, and third one. And below that, this is a very nice background YouTube video playing. It's actually pretty simple to do it. If you click on this, this is basically a section. It has 3 columns, so over here I put in a button. If I go to style, go to the background, under normal mode, just click over here, background video, and just put in your YouTube video link, and it will play automatically. And the best of all, you can set the start time and the ending time. So I would suggest to put in a video that has subtitles so people can have a look on your subtitle and have an overall understanding on what your YouTube channel is doing. And most importantly, to create a call to action button. This is actually a button, just put in your YouTube channel link and you're ready to go. So moving downwards, this is a price tag formation of my online courses. Each price tag consists of few elements. If I click it, this is basically an image. If I go to style, it has normal and hover animations. And the second one is the heading. Third one is the text editor. And this one is the counter, which I can get it from here. And this is call to action button, and it is a button under Elementor plugin where you can get it from here. So it comprises 3 columns where you can arrange it nicely. So similar to the first impression of this one. So this section I will basically show it under desktop and tablets mode. I will hide it under mobile mode because it is too big. Under mobile mode they won't look pretty nice. So similarly, I created a brand new section over here. If I click here, add a section, go to advanced, go to responsive, I will hide this section under desktop and tablets, and I will only show it under mobile mode that has the latest Twitter feeds and the talk to me directly on Facebook thing. So this social network icons, you can get it from the Elementor plugin. If I go down, you're able to see it. This one, social icons and the buttons, and this is basically an image where I've put in a Facebook Messenger icon. So if I go here, click on the link, and this is my Facebook fan page messenger link. You can get it easily on your Facebook settings. So if you have your own Facebook fan page, you can go to the settings, go to messenger platform, and go to your messenger link, go to that section, and this is where you got your messenger link. Just copy it and paste it onto your buttons, and people can talk to you directly on Facebook Messenger. How easy is that? So lastly, I want to show you is the live chat icons over here. It is a very nice feature to have it onto your website and any other web pages that you want to have. In order for you to do that, you need to install the plugin called Facebook Live Chat, which I've recommended earlier. Once you install it, click here, configure your tools, and you'll be entering Zota box, where they have a lots of features, but most importantly is the Facebook Live Chat. So you can do some basic settings over here. Make sure you connect it to your Facebook fan page. It is pretty simple. Make sure you whitelist your domain, which is similar to your website. And if you click on display options, you can choose where to display. So my method is to write down the URL link of the page which I wanted to show it. So this page, the URL link is jbinnovator.site. I just need to copy my URL link, go over here and paste it on here. So make sure it's correct. So you can see that my Facebook live chat is showing on my home page and my another page, my confirmation page, and this is my Internet of Me page, which is this one. So remember to click save after you have put in your URL link, and lastly to click save button and go to your page. If you refresh it, you're able to see your Facebook live chat at the right bottom where you have put in. So this is how I create an Internet of Me page. If you are interested to learn more on how to create this page from scratch, please have a look on my profile link in the description. If you're interested, just contact me.